Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. It's a fine Sunday afternoon for basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Cohen, and we're proud to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is a look now at the T-Mobile starting lineups. And now, time for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And as you take a look at Orlando, tell me, Clark, what's going to be the key taking on the Lakers?
Well, Kevin, I think the focus needs to be on keeping a hand in their face and challenging every shot. One of the best teams in the league last season when it comes to field goal percentage. They do a great job executing, so you'd better be dialed in defensively and focused on locking them down.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What should they key on?
Perennial MVP candidate Kobe Bryant. What doesn't he do?
Well, we know he scores, but you know he's become even more of a leader, and I think he appreciates what's around him.
I agree with you wholeheartedly there. He knows he's going to need to score big points on a regular basis, but he also knows he has a little more help this season.
The Magic touched it last. So it's the Lakers now. The Lakers were the last to touch it. Now Nelson. In low to Howard. Dwight Howard is one of those guys I think he's jaw-dropping every time he does something in the paint, outside, wherever he might be, offense, defense. He's that kind of player.
Yeah, in the last decade and a half, the prototype for the two guard, I think, has been Kobe. The prototype for the combo forward is LeBron James. KG is probably the prototype for the power forward. And if you're going to talk prototypes for the center position, now and going forward, it's Dwight Howard. Athleticism of a much smaller guy. Power of a typical center. And the force and confidence to continue to get better. That, to me, is Dwight Howard in a nutshell. Force on defense, rebounding the ball, and getting better and better offensively.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Now Nelson. To Howard. Lewis. Nails it from close range.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Artest. Here's Fisher. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Dumps it off. The three. That's good.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Artest.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Let's go with the three. Misses the buzzer beater. The Magic with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, what can you say? They played terrific offensively. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
We're at the end of one, and it's close. The score, 6-5. Welcome to the start of the second quarter, and so far it's been a great game, closely contested by both teams. Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kev. He told me that his team is well aware of their tough interior defense and shot blocking, but if we can get them to leave their feet, we'll have a chance to get them into early foul trouble. Huh?
That's good advice, Cheryl. The best way to neutralize the shot blocker is to force him off the court.
It always helps to know your opponent. We'll see how they manage. The Lakers made such a great acquisition when they got Pau Gasol from Memphis Grizzlies. I laughed when So it's the Lakers now. They trail by one. And here is Bryant, defended by Carter. Fires from the elbow, and Bryant gets it to go.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
And here is Johnson. Here's Lewis. It's in for three. He's got 7. The Lakers trail. Farmar. Rashard Lewis pulls it in. Orlando leading. Here's Howard. Oh! Flushes it with the one-handed jam. The Lakers with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. A different group set to go for the Lakers. Here's Fisher. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Vujacic. Trains it for 3.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
To the right wing. Skip pass. Carter connects.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen. This has been a fast-paced game, Kevin.
Yeah, both teams are lighting up the scoreboard. And that concludes the first half. The score, 15-12. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Magic have built a slight lead thanks to their unselfish play.
Well, they're moving the ball around, getting good shots, and racking up the assists. It's been a thing of beauty.
Look at Rashard Lewis. What a contribution.
To say the least, Kevin, he's been lighting up that scoreboard, and he's our top scorer.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Fisher. Buries it from 14 feet. 5 points in the game.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
And here is Howard. He has 6. Lewis gets the bucket.
Good pick there to set up the layup. That's textbook offensive execution.
Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kev, the top priority, he said, was this. They need to step it up. And Coach feels they aren't playing at the level they're capable of, and it's time to bring their A games out to finish this game. I'll keep you posted with any updates. Kev?
Good for the 3-point play. Rashard Lewis certainly gives this Orlando team a different dimension, doesn't he?
He really does. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a baby's bottle. Smooth and sometimes explosive. This guy has a smooth offensive game, but he also has an explosive offensive game. And he's always ready to deliver when called upon.
Well said, Special Team.
All righty.
Well said. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. A different group set to go for the Lakers. Nelson wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. And here is Bryant. 6 points for him. Here's Bryant for the tie. Finishes with the soft touch. 8 points for him.
Kev, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Barnes. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swing. Neither team wants to give an inch.
To Gasol. Bryant. Here's Odom. Drains it from short range. We're all tied up at 22.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Walton. Cannot hit. It's a close game. The score tied at 22. Rashard Lewis has played well. 12 points and 1 assist.
Absolutely. He's scoring well, and he's doing it with excellent efficiency. That's the key. He's playing within himself and getting good looks.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Welcome back to what's been a fantastic game, closely contested by two teams that obviously want to win it very badly as we begin play in this much-anticipated fourth quarter. Now Nelson. Here's Lewis.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Artest. Lewis with the rejection, and it's still tied up. Nelson to the inside. Here's Carter. Knocks down the trifecta.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
Fisher answers right back with a three of his own.
Classic case of one good three deserves another.
Throws it up for the... Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Less than 1 minute left to Odom. To the middle. To Kobe. Tipped. Artest. Here's Fisher. Over Nelson. Fisher can't hit.
Make way for the big man. He is a glass eater.
The Magic will look to run down the clock. Here, Howard from close range. Nelson leads the game in assists.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
The Lakers take a full timeout. They're down by 4. 14 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what are your thoughts?
There's not much time left here. They need to score quickly and then intentionally foul to send the other team to the foul line.
And here is Bryant. 8 points for him. Dumps it down with both hands.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
The Lakers will go for the intentional foul. They still got to foul them a second time to get into the penalty and send them to the stripe. Now Nelson. The Lakers commit the intentional foul, and they'll try to extend the game.
They needed to take that foul to stop the clock. That clock is not their friend at this stage of the game.
sinks the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Perfect from the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge free throws there, Kevin. He just put this game out of reach.
And here is Bryant. 10 points for him. Fouled as he went in for the jam. The D saved the dunk, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Gasol, shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 3. Gets them both.
That was absolutely huge, Kevin. If they can get a stop here, the game's theirs.
The Lakers will foul to stop the clock.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
Nelson, shooting 2.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. Two for 2, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Didn't hit them all, but didn't need to. That should seal this one up.
The Lakers take their last timeout. They're behind by 4. 4 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what do you think?
They need some help right now. Quick shot, then a real quick foul. Tough to make up the difference at this point.
And here is Bryant. Here's our test. The Magic win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Lakers 33-29. Rashard Lewis is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and some solid numbers.
Kevin, he absolutely owned the third quarter. Great job giving his team a jump start out of the break.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.